Hey everyone, Admiral Prince Eric, and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today's episode, here we are, the Datamine on Update 30.5 New Day Operations. Okay, this is gonna be concluded for the 26th birthday campaign. So far that I got something objectives like the acquired Super Battleship Maine and Wisconsin for the docket event. But Update 13.5 will be going for a docket event. Wisconsin is ongoing but without the dockyard combat missions. However, the dockyard events ends on at the start of update 30.6. Okay, so let's get started about this new topic of update 30.5 on Datamine. Before I would like going to do, so don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell notification icon. So let's begin, shall we? Okay, so captains, due to installation of the update, the server will be unavailable for on June 13 in 3 hours time. Yes, that will be after Independence Day. Okay, so update 13.5 delivers the following are the D-Day operations continue, Summer Festival, Clan Battle Season 26, Division Stars, Brawls, Armory, Star Trek has beamed into World of Warships, Popeye and Pluto are back, Megadeth is back on the World of Warships seas, Heroes of Might and Magic 3 return, content additions and changes and other changes. But it will be a less data mine though, but I will certainly have to wait for the upcoming early access, the French destroyers, which is going to be pretty soon forward to it. Since the Commonwealth cruisers on Tech 3 is now on full released, but I will look for further to be certain enough, but gotta go on to make prepared. Okay, so the D-Day operations continue going forward to take place, since the first operations was made on debut in this update. Now, on the second operation took place. The first D-Day operation, Utah Beach, was pretty intense, but it was only a flash for the thunderous opening of the second operation, the Atlantic Wall Defense. It began on June 13, 3 a.m. until on June 27 at 3 a.m. The Utah Beach set the Allied invasion in motion, but you can now experience the events from the Axis perspective. Helms the German Tier 5 to 7 destroyers in a desperate attempt to repel the Allied onslaught as the invasion fleet approaches the Normandy shores. Special rental ships with usual configurations will be provided to all players, so even you own suitable ships for the operation, we still advise you to try them. The operation's main goal is to defend the coast against the Allies, and to achieve this, you need to heavily rely on the drop minefield consumable that all destroyers will be equipped with. Last but not least is the Omaha Beach Assault. It began the follow after Atlantic Wall Defense at the 3 a.m. It ends on June 11 before it ends on July 11 about 3 a.m. before they release the update 30.6. 2 weeks into update 30.5, you'll experience the glorious finale of the event with the Omaha Beach Assault Operation. In terms of the battle timeline, the events unfold mere minutes after the Atlantic Wall Defense Operation. Once again on the Allied side, you'll be tasked with saving the stranded crews of disabled Allied ships and breaching the walls of Fortress Europe to bring victory in the grasp of the continent's occupied nations by the Nazis. Some classified documents are available in all the D-Day operations, and you can select which ones to bring into the battle with you to gain additional combat bonuses against specific enemy types. The documents come in 3 secrecy levels: confidential, secret, and top secret. Each new secrecy level you unlock grants an additional bonus to existing classified documents in your possession. A new section of the dedicated reward track allows at the start of each operation. Complete secondary tasks and operations to earn the stars necessary to progress along the track and earn valuable rewards, including a permanent camouflage for Tier 8 Baltimore and Tier 7 Jervis, the Rules of War and Sword of Freedom patches, and British Commander William Tennant. If you continue earning stars and unlocking extra levels on the reward track, you earn a one item of D-Day container for each level. Okay, so pretty progressive right now so far, but it will continue for that in the next update. But I will look forward to it. But I would like to also getting the permanent camouflage for Jervis and Baltimore, as well as some of these patches are available for rewards. Next one is the Summer Festival. It began on June 30 about 4 a.m. It ends on July 11 at 3 a.m. before the update 30.6. During update 30.5, we're introducing a new event pass fully dedicated to the summer holidays. We prepared two progression lines full of delicious summer treats. Notable rewards: the first progression line include the beach party fly, the summer permanent camouflage, picnic by the sea, and distant voyages containers, plus our new treasure of the sea premium container. Step up your rewards even more by unlocking second progression line for 2,500 doubloons. This will bring you even more summer mementos, some Blue Lagoon and Brazilian permanent camouflage, the Gold Eagle camouflage for Minnesota and Kansas, and even more containers plus a tier 6 pan-European destroyer Juruwa. Although I already got permanent camouflage for Minnesota and Kansas 2 years ago. But this time around I would like it to get on the Juruwa. But I was not sure if I willing to activate right now for pre-event pass to do so. But I will have to save doubloons for the upcoming early access of the French destroyers. Here are the summer camouflage anti-ships: Blue Lagoon, Brazilian, Kansas. We got permanent camouflage, which was introduced in the update 0.9.10, as well as the permanent camouflage for Minnesota, as well as the Tier 6 Pan-American Destroyer Chudua. After unlocking all the available levels, each extra level beyond the 20 yen will earn you 1 by 1 item or more signals containers and 1 by rare bonuses container for the first and second progression lines respectively. Since summer is all about taking it easy and relaxing, the extra levels will be much easier to reach. You only need 25 points per each. What's more, the weekly missions require only 5,000 base XP, and you can complete them 5 times to earn 25 points in total. The premium shop and armory also surprises you with a variety of offers dedicated to the summer festival, so don't forget to check them out too. Okay, so in this update we got on major importance. Please note, we're changing the PEGI rating of our game from PEGI 7 to PEGI 12, and we're introducing additional content because of the new rating. These changes will come into effect with the update 30.5 as of June 12. More information about the summer festival activities will be available in a separate article. Okay, the Clan Battle Season 26. Finally, here we go. Something very interesting formats. Okay, it starts on June 17 about 2 p.m. until it ends on August 5 at 3 p.m. afternoon. Okay, so update 30.5 features a new clan battle season. The format is going to be 7 vs 7, tier 10 ships only. Gaming sessions available on Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, ship restrictions. Just like in previous seasons, certain restrictions of the number of specific ships per team apply in clan battles. The restrictions can be set for the entire duration of a season or specific periods of time. For example, they might be set after the first 2 weeks of the season and then replaced with different restrictions a few weeks later. This allows us to promptly react to the current state of the season. Now, the season 26 will begin with the following restrictions. Players will be able to go into battle aboard all ships except aircraft carriers and submarines. No more than 2 battleships per team. Some Napoli, Petropavlovsk, Louisiana, or Alexander Nevsky cannot be taken into battles. Limited the number of certain ships. One team cannot have more than 1 ship for the following groups. Are those random? For the start of the new season, we added 2 achievements, King Vulture and Hurricane King Vulture. Now, in Division Stars, we have a few major updates. While the update is live, you're able to earn division stars, special bonuses issued for playing together with your clanmates. You can earn division stars by playing in division with each of your clanmates. Stars cannot be earned in clan or training battles. Certain numbers of earned stars unlock access to various rewards. If you switch clans, any stars and reward you previously remain with you. To see the roster of clanmates whom you can team up with in a division, as well as the list of rewards you can obtain, navigate to the Division Star tab in the clan section. By playing together with each of your clanmates, you can earn a total up to 3 stars, 1 for each fulfilled conditions are the following: winning the battle, earning the shoulder-to-shoulder division achievement, and earning the coordinated attack division achievement. With this iteration, we updated the interface of this Vision Stars page, as well as clan search section. Here are something we need to do for, but we have found on the major interface. Okay, so the browse took place in update 13.5. Here we go. Update 13.5 will deliver 3 brawls in different formats, and the first has a 5 vs 5 format with a tier 8 destroyers, cruisers, and battleships. No more than 4 destroyers and cruisers allowed, and no more than 3 battleships allowed. No, divisions of up to 5 players can participate. More ahead on brawls that will follow on the news ahead after the first round of the brawls concluded. Okay, so Armory, here we go. The trade-in continues. It ends on June 20th at 3 a.m. Don't miss the opportunity to trade in ships you aren't using much for new ones that have caught your eye. You can trade in tier 5 to 10 ships you own for qualifying replacements. The beautiful game event began on June 27 about 4 a.m. Football takes center stage in many people's lives during summer, and if you're a fan, we invite you to gather around our virtual table and try to guess results of the matches. You can complete simple daily missions to earn football tokens and then use these to guess the outcome of the next matches. If you correctly guess a match result, you plug us along the reward track. If not, you still get 100,000 credits for your participation. The available rewards include credits, permanent and expendable economic bonuses, and containers with signals, camouflages, and a guaranteed premium ship drop. The players who see most accurately into the future will receive a ship for free. But the rewards don't end there. If you complete 5 daily missions, you'll be rewarded with Commander Marco Materazzi, who has an individual voiceover. Completing 15 missions will make you a true football enthusiast and bring you a fitting reward: a special commemorative flight to proudly display your love for football to friends and foes alike. Okay, Three Kingdoms began on June 20th at 3 a.m. until it ends on July 11th at the same time. A beloved tale about one of the most turbulent periods in Chinese history returns to World of Warships. Meet new commanders Xu Liang and Xu Yu, both with individual voiceovers. Sail a new Pan-Asian Tier 8 destroyer Xu Kui and Tier 9 battleship Xuan Wu, and get ready to earn up to 3 times Three Kingdoms containers plus signal flats and economic bonuses just by playing the game. The content from last time is also returning, so make sure to check out the Armory and Premium Shop and grab it while you can. Notice about this: ships Xu Kui and Xuan Wu are based on the Tier 8 Premium Destroyer Kid and the Tier 9 American battleship Iowa respectively, and thus have similar characteristics to them. If we ever make balance changes to these ships, they will be applied separately for the ships they are based on and vice versa. This is due to them not having access to nation-specific features such as unique commanders or upgrades. Here are the sometimes the Xu Kui based on the Kid, and Xuan Wu we got on Iowa. Next one is the US Independence Day, the most waiting for up ahead because the Docket event in Wisconsin is about ongoing. Now, it began on July 4 about 3 a.m. until on July 25 at 3 a.m. during update 30.6. Fireworks, liberty, parades. We're celebrating the 248th anniversary of US Independence Day with combat missions and patriotic bundles in World of Warships. Complete mission chains to earn independence tokens and then spend these in a special armory category. You can now enough tokens via the missions to get the rewards for the first steps from a special set of sequential bundles in the armory. These hold a commemorative flag for California, expendable economic bonuses, Commander Reloy Jenkins with 10 skill points, and at the end of the bundle sequence is a Battleship California awaits you for only 2,900 doubloons. Alternatively, you can spend your tokens on 30 times Wings of Freedom containers, or you add Commander John Doe with 10 skill points and Commander George Doe with 10 skill points to your roster. But the freedom doesn't stop there. Much coveted US Tier 10 battleship Rhode Island and a new destroyer, Tier 9 American destroyer Johnston, will be available for purchase in Armory for doubloons as well as in the premium shop. Okay, so Rhode Island made this ship was debuted back in the previous updates on this year, but it's essentially like Georgia, having this 356mm guns. But I would like to take recognize of this. But you really wanted to get through this. Okay, so Star Trek has been into World of Warships. It began on June 27 at 3 a.m. until July 18 at the same time. World of Warships is constantly working to push the boundaries and bring exciting new contents to our illustrious captains. But this time, we have something truly out of this world for you. We're excited to announce that World of Warships will host a collaboration with Star Trek, the beloved franchise that has spanned many generations. We're keen to tell you about it, but you have to wait for a bit for everything to be transported to our world. Prepare yourselves, load out on proton torpedoes, check the battery levels on your tricorders, and chart a course for strange new victories. Okay, Popeye and Bluto are back. Okay, so remember about Popeye and Bluto are made it debut last year. Now, it began on July 4 about 3 a.m. until July 25 at the same time. Load up on catch spinach and polish your pipes. Two of the most iconic sailors, Popeye and Bluto, are back in World of Warships. Join the iconic duo in the endless fight for Olive Oil's heart, with individual voiceovers for commanders Popeye and Bluto, and the special Popeye the Sailor Man camouflage for Colorado. You'll be ready to rack up some serious victories. Team bundles and combat missions are waiting for you, and don't miss the chance to obtain a free commander Popeye or Bluto for the mission chain. Now, Megaton is back on the World of Warships seas. Okay, it began on June 20 about 3 a.m. until ends on June 27 at the same time. Dave Mustaine and Vic Rattlehead return to wake up dead with the Tornado of Souls. Fire up World Warships during update 30.5 and experience the metal mayhem and raw power abusing while crushing your opponents with iconic commanders Dave Mustaine and Vic Rattlehead, each with an individual voiceover while sailing metal vessel Rattlehead. Become addicted to chaos and teach the opposing team the architecture of aggression. Team bundles are also waiting for you in the armory. Now, the next one, Heroes of Might and Magic 3 return. Okay, this is one of the most important, never discovered this event since it was inactive at the time, but it will finally take on for the first time. Now, it began on June 13 about 4 a.m. until it ends on June 20th at the same time at 3 a.m. Legendary heroes from the land of Enron are returning once again in World of Warships. Don't miss the chance to obtain your favorite commanders for the armory. Knight Catherine Iron Fist, Ranger Mephala, Necromancer Sandro, Wizard Solomir, Overlord Gunmar, and Demoniac Naimus, all with individual voiceovers, will be available separately or bundled together and with a commemorative flag added into the big bundle to sweeten the deal. Now, content additions and changes for update 30.5 are the following: the added Battle of the Philippine Sea and Temper patches. We got added 4 Commonwealth emblems since the Commonwealth cruises is on the fully released. added new portraits for standard Spanish, Italian, and Pan-Asian commanders. So far, we have a major change. Ships Theseus, the British T-8 aircraft carrier, Almirante Oquendo, and the ship clones Colorado 2, Palau 2, North Carolina 2, Iowa 2, Montana 2, and Admiral and Staten Land were added for testing by developers, volunteers, and community contributors. Okay, so you might be noticed about that last time I ever watched that recording. I'm sorry. So doing voice recordings right now, but I hope we're gonna go up ahead. We'll see right now. But ships Theseus and Almirante Oquendo will possibly be due. But they were work in progress. I hope we'll reveal up to full release in the future updates. With the release of update 30.6, Commander Dasha Farova for all nations will be removed from the armory. All players will receive 2 coupons for a 50% discount on any Commander Dasha that will be active in the last 2 weeks of update 30.5. Oh my god, this is so sad. I have a Dasha Perova in a reserve, but I really have to do something to exchange into coupons. But don't worry, it will have to take any time further. Here are the other changes so far, but it will be the last one. But I will not going to read it entirely, but before I ahead, so be might check it out for player support. Well, this is going to be our last update 30.5 so far to this month of June, but I hope something to go forward ahead is the French destroyers on early access this time. Will be held on update 30.6 on July 2024. Okay, so that concludes about my data mine of the update 30.5 new D-Day operations. Okay, so I hope you enjoy right now about my reading the patch notes entirely on update 30.5 as well as reactions so far, but I'll keep an eye out for the week ahead for the Independence Day. I will show about my conclusion right now up to this point. So thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell notification icon. So I will post about my World of Warships contents on this week, but it will be the last of my video recording on this week. So here we go, guys. But you know exactly what I'm going to do. So anyways, I hope you enjoy my video ahead, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you see you in my next video. Peace out, guys. Welcome to update 30.5. It's on ahead this week. Will be held on Thursday. Good luck, captains.